Hey everyone, so I found this doll in the flea market and I'm going to give her a makeover. She's a little bit dirty, so I've given her a bit of a wash here and she's got this headband on which I'm going to cut off. I'm going to take her head off with a hairdryer, so this is the best way. So I heat it up and I'm kind of trying to force it off, and as you can see there's a bit of a crack here and I'm using a little strength, but anyway I eventually got it off, which is good. So I've heated the head up still. I've actually had to use pliers and as you can see, it just goes flying off, but it's gone eventually. I've broken the neck, but I will fix this a bit later. I'm now taking off the earrings because I don't really like them. Yep, there you go. Now it's the fun part. I get to chop the hair, chop, 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 more chop, 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 and a little bit more chop, chop, chop. This is about to go. Yep, there you go. All gone. And last little snip. There you go. I take all of the hair out now with pliers from inside the head rather than outside, and now I have a bald head. I'm going to remove her makeup using some nail polish remover. This is quite easy to do, actually quite fun, especially when you see it all going. Look at her lovely juicy lips. Yes, baby. So I'm using blue hair for this doll, so I'm going to match the lips first. I'm using blue acrylic paint and just applying with a really, really thin brush. It's taken me a couple of tries to get this, but I think it looks good. I'm now colouring the head so that the roots don't show. I'm colouring it blue, trying to match the same colour as the hair that I'm using. I should have really used nail polish, but this looks good. I'm putting holes in the head. I'm actually making the existing holes bigger. I'm going to use this beautiful blue hair that I bought online, and now I'm going to start rerouting. So I just use a rerouting tool, quite easy to use, and I poke the hair through into the head and pull out. And it's pretty easy as that, really. So I normally I do all the edges on the outside of the head, and then here I follow the existing line. So here I do the top. As you can see, she's got quite full head of hair on top. I then do the back end bit, so it's quite big, spacious there. And then here I want to do the back. Now the problem that I found here was that actually it started to open, but it's fine. I'm going to leave that for now. So I use high tacky glue, super glue, to put inside the head to make sure the hair is secure. And I'm using super glue here to fix that crack from earlier. And here, voila, Bozo the Clown. So I am now going to fix the hair. I use a wet damp cloth and an iron, and I steam it down. And this quite a lot of time actually, because you want to get it nice and flat and smooth. So it does take a little bit of time, but hopefully you have something like this. It looks a bit of a mess. Like, I will fix it, trust me. I'm going to comb it through and style it a little bit. Once I have a style I quite like, I'm holding it down, steam it again in place, and this would just give it a bit more shape in. So as you can see, she's got really, really nice like hairstyle right now. I'm just going to give it a bit more combing. Oh, it looks very nice. And in a minute, I am about to cut it. So yeah, chop, 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 chop. I actually really enjoy this. Chop, 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 chop. And now she has beautiful blue short hair. Very nice. I'm going to now fix the neck. So I've got the little piece here, just using super glue, and just put it in place with some pliers. Hopefully that will stay. Just smooth it off with a plastic knife. And you can see, nice and firm, nice and strong. So now I'm putting the doll head back on, and this was a lot of work, a lot of work. But hey, she's got her head back on. Way! So I'm now going to make her some earrings. I've got some little stars there. I've got some bending aluminium. I now cut it off to shape. Curve the ending right here, like this, little hook with my pliers. And then I'm just going to attach the jump ring and the little star into it. Make sure it fits in, and there you go. Looks very pretty. Nice and easy DIY earrings, which took me 1 or 2 minutes. If you like it, please like and subscribe. So now I am going to dress my doll. So I have this little skirt that I made, but I want it as a dress. As you can see, it looks quite cute, but I'm going to make it a little belt. So I have a tiny little buckle, and I've got some satin ribbon. I'm just threading it through on top of here like this, and I'm just going to hand stitch a couple times to secure it. Nothing more. I mean, this literally took me a minute or two maximum. Just making it really tight. So now I'm just putting it around the doll, making sure that it fits really well. As you can see, it just makes it look so much better. There you go. Ooh, nice and tight. Just finishing the ends off with nail polish to make sure that it doesn't fray. Now it's time to dress my doll with some accessories. So I've got a bag, glasses, and some shoes. Time to put the shoes on, looking very nice and pink. I think it goes with the dress. Got some glasses, because why not? Yep, she looks fab. And now this bag, which I have made, and they are available in my Etsy shop. See link down below for my Etsy shop. I'm just going to give her a nice hairspray just to, make sure looking nice and sleek and ready to go out. Yeah, just a little bit of hairspray, never too much. Comb it into styling, and yep, as you can see, it just looks a little bit more sleeker. So this is what I had before. Very basic Cinderella. And now she is fabulous. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe and see my shop if you like the clothes and accessories.